think this is a relatively novel idea, but like this idea, especially in kids content, like, you know, kids movies and shows, but this idea that families aren't always perfect, I think is a really fresh and very important one, frankly. You know, I think it doesn't matter what family you're a part of, it doesn't matter how great your parents are, no family is perfect. And you know, people fight, parents fight. It doesn't mean that there's necessarily a good guy and a bad guy. It just means that, you know, your parents are human beings, and sometimes they have different ideas on, you know, the future that they want to build, or they have, you know, they have different ideas on how they want to live their life, and sometimes that's, you know, in direct conflict with one another. And you know, that's not abnormal. That's just life, and I think it's one of the really beautiful things about this story that drew me to it initially, was just showing this idea of like families can love each other, and there can be so much love and caring between one another, and sometimes, you know, it doesn't work out still. And sometimes there's still conflict, but also that's okay. Because what relationship doesn't have its own version of conflict? You know, and I think having a space where we can talk about those things alongside the, you know, aforementioned stuffed animals that shoot lasers out of its butt is part of the genius of this story, and the genius of Alex Wu, our amazing director.